Hello, hello. I don't know why I say goodbye. I say hello. Hi, guys. Hope everybody's doing okay. We are doing some Minecraft. I know that I have Cyberpunk to do. Okay, I do know that. I want to do the ending of the game and more exploratory shit later on. And this is just me vibing and playing something, you know? It's not anything super serious, which is, sometimes you gotta do that. And as someone who loves like little mindless clicky games and all kinds of stuff like this is the vibe. It's great. I love Minecraft. I do. Um, my my kid taught me how to play this game. We spent hours on the phone through video chat and stuff, just like he would watch it and then he'd tell me, oh, this is what's going on, and taught me all kinds of stuff. So I have Minecraft has a near and dear place in my heart. So for those of you who don't know, I know your screen's weird right now. Minecraft will not allow me to directly stream it, so I have to display my entire screen, which is why you're seeing the extra chat here, because you're seeing what I'm seeing. So in a minute, you're going to just see Minecraft and then the extra chat box. It's just the way it is. So hopefully it's not too annoying. I really hope it's not too annoying anyway. So, but yeah, we're going to just play a little Minecraft. I think I'm gonna explore around the mountain that I've been just fucking around in for a little while. See if maybe I can find a better spot to mine at, maybe further out. I don't know. I've had a hell of a time finding iron, so that's like, and if you want consistency and like finding more good stuff, you have to have iron pickaxes and stuff. I have one diamond pickaxe right now. And it's kind of my backup because I don't like to use it till it breaks. But yeah, so that's where we're at. I got lost in a cave yesterday. I streamed on TikTok a bit. When I say a bit, I mean fucking 6 hours. 6 hours of Minecraft yesterday, I noticed that. And that was fun, but So I'm wondering, so a lot of the digging that I've been doing, because this is a biome with so much water, I'm wondering, if I need to just, fuck off pretty far away from home base in order to see, I made this guy. Well, so I made that guy. Maybe? Okay. I just saw something, and I've been looking at this for a little bit. So this is where my crafting station and everything is, and eventually it'll lead to other things. Up here is this grand hall that I'm building with staircase and stuff up. And there's a bunch of rock here. But I'm wondering, because I did find iron right in here, this little window. I'm wondering, should I cut this out and dig that way? Maybe I should. Maybe that's what I should do. I don't want to dig down, because if I dig down, I'll dig into the infrastructure of my hizzy. But maybe I should. Let's see. And, oh, I don't know if you guys... Some of you guys probably saw this already. Oh man, I didn't build down enough on this particular level here. Okay. Oh! Well, that sucked. So, I made a little bridge on my moat here. Is it a moat? It's probably just a little lake or something. But, eventually we're gonna turn this into a Grecian pool, I think. A friend of mine suggested that, and I was like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. So I'm gonna do a whole Colosseum stair situation. I have plenty of cobblestone to do it. And then in here we've got just little pools and stuff because I'm making indoor gardens. There is a little bit of natural light that comes in here, but not enough to do all this, so that's what that's from. And then I've got stairs up that way too, and then also stairs up back this way. That's where my bed is and stuff's this way. But I also dug a tunnel that way. You see right there. There's a bunch of like interconnecting little tunnels that'll eventually connect to different rooms and stuff. That's my plan anyway. So this is how I got here originally. It's through here. Hiking down the stairs and whatnot. Wondering if I should just fill this whole slab in here. I don't know. It functions the way I want it to for now, so. Yeah. A lot of stuff is gonna be like filled, and I leave little holes and stuff. So here's the other mine. This is the mine I went down and got lost in and had to dig my way out. I ended up way the fuck back that way. It was so funny. Sometimes you just gotta dig yourself back out. Oh. Almost took the wrong turn there. So, this is what I was pointing out. Is see how this is like a grand staircase, and eventually I want to have like stained glass right here. A couple other things this way. I love this. I think this is so naturally very cool. And eventually, I want to build into this little lip here. So, these are the plans as you see them. The hole that I was looking at is right here. This is where I found my first little scraps of iron. It's right up in here. Right here. So, maybe, and it might end up leading to some other mess, but maybe we'll make a little guy, like a little tunnel right up in here and see where it leads to. Not a bad idea. Let me see what we got as far as inventory is concerned. So yeah, I have some iron now. This is all the iron I have in the world. Is right here. And I also need to make some more torches, it looks like. But, hey. Okay. Oh, okay, buddy. There we go. Oh no. Okay, so a full stack and some change is going to be fine. This is why we carry around the planks, though. I know it seems like counterintuitive to have so much shit in your inventory, but... Oh, you know what I need to do? Come here. Come haul. I already have a ton of eggs and nowhere to really use them. So, tossed they go. You itchy. Weird. Need to use up these, which is why we don't have any other. And use up these. Yeah. And my stone hoe. Push. What are you doing, big guy? See, so my cat, perfectly comfortable on my bed, as long as I'm also there. But the minute I'm over here, he's like, oh my god! And he has to try and put himself near me. Even though, like, right behind me is the bed. It's just, he can't see me. You're ridiculous, sir. You are ridiculous. There he is. Hello. Are you gonna come up here? You can't lean all your body weight on my shoulders, man. That was the problem last night. You were just leaning all that body weight directly on my shoulders. Okay? Can't do that. You gonna nap here? Okay. That's fine. You cannot. So yesterday when I was like describing my predicament of not finding enough iron, my kid was like, well, you know, you find it in this particular type places, and I'm like, I'm at that. I'm on a mountain. So, see, there's coal already. That's cool. We'll dig this out. I get XP when I do it, so why not? Still going. Holy mother of God. That's so much. Yesterday I found a huge diamond deposit when I got lost. It's insane. Maybe the fate of the gods is telling me to go this way. Let's find out. The company that'll bring it to you. Pt4. Just kidding. Look at this though. Look at this. This is wild. There's so much gold in here. And it just keeps going. Hold on. There you go, so you can see. Holy shit, look at that. Ugh. What? Can you please... This is why I make things too wide. Because for some reason, I can't ever figure out how to control it one wide. Oh. There we go. Look at that. Okay. That was a lot. Alright, I'm just gonna continue doing 4 around, going this way, and if I don't find anything, we'll come back to here. I mean, I might end up having to dig this out later, but it'll be fine. Okay. There we go. Ha! Just covering it on up, I guess. Nope. Yep, okay. Hey! Again, more coal. No XP for it though? It's like, wait a minute. Oh man, this is so much though. awesome, but it's just a lot, man. But wait, there's more. Come on now. Being silly. Alright. Going on over here? Okay. I guess that must have been the end of that vein. Oops. There's gravel right there. See what I mean? Like, I think I may need to go over there somewhere for a little bit. Dig around. I did say that if I couldn't find anything that direction, that I go this direction, so let's do that. This axe is about to work. There it is. Here we go. Here we go. Oops. Oh, okay. So I need to go make some more. I need to make another axe. Just put my crafting table right here for a second. Supplies are looking crazy right now. Holy shit. And I got 2 full stacks of... I need to... It is so unnecessary to have that much shit. Okay. Oh, here, why don't we just do that? So we can clear up some inventory. Oh. That's how much dirt I've been dealing with. I have to have several shovels. Oh, the sun is rising. Let's go watch that. While we're waiting for our iron. Oh no, the sun was setting, I guess. Okay. So we have enough for 2 more pickaxes if we need them. Alright. Go try and find more stuff. Like I said, I need to fill things in, smooth things out. Put some signage, really, out around. Hello, flower growing inside my house. How are you? Torches that. I need to put more torches that direction so that I know where the fuck I'm going. Hey, you know what? That's a good idea. Oops. Ah. There we go. I am going to take my crafting table back though, because who knows how deep we're gonna go here. We're gonna need it. I have a craving for fish and chips. fish nuggets in the refrigerator. I don't know if I have any, like, fish fry mix, though. A lot of people warned me about my relationship with food after I had my surgery, and it is very weird. I'm one of those people who doesn't eat when they're stressed out, and it stresses me out to think that my tummy is not going to be doing well, so I admittedly haven't been doing as well with eating as I would like. And I've been trying to stick to stuff that'll be okay to eat, but also at the same time that I enjoy. So I know fish and chips is fried, and it's not the best thing in the whole world for you to eat, but when I have cravings for food, it becomes a thing where it's like, at least I want to eat. I might look in the grocery store and see if they have, like, a breaded situation that I could then fry myself. I don't have a deep fryer. I have to pan fry shit, but probably could do that. A couple of my friends have deep fryers, and I'm always like, that's crazy. Oh! We're at the dirt of the situation again, I believe. We might be on the other side again. Yep, we are. Hello from the other side. We are. And we already tried that. Ooh, maybe I should try up there. Whoa. Y'all see that? Look at there. There's a cave right there. How we gonna get there? Let's get there. Let's go there. I think I can go up and over, maybe. I want to get to there. Wait until the sun rises so I can kind of see things better, but yeah. Oh no, that's a sheep. That's not a cave, that's a sheep. Oh man. I thought it was a cave. It is sheep. Closing that. Shut up. Just open my phone. So that's a thing that's irritating me recently. Yes, my little shadow, bro. I got this cool divider, right? He likes to lay on the bed. But whenever I come over here, he's like, I can't see you! I'm dying! And so he has to be somewhere over here. I'm looking at food options right this moment. How are you, hon? I haven't seen you in a million years, I feel like. Yeah, that's what it was. That was why it was crazy. Look, let's see about... Okay. like, go into the bathroom and close the door. Yeah. And since I've been out of work for a month, he's been a special type of clingy. Like a very special type of clingy. So, see that sheep that I'm looking at over there? I thought that was a whole cave. I thought it was a cave. Right there. Because it was in the dark. And I was like, oh, maybe I should go explore that cave. It wasn't a cave, it was a sheep's. Look at that sheep's. Ugh. I should climb up there to the top, though, and check things out. There's some copper up there. Right there. I'm good now. I'm cleared to work as of Sunday. It's been a full month as of Sunday. So I was talking about the fact that I have a weird relationship with food as is, so it's been a little weird trying to eat. And when I find things that sound interesting to eat, I kind of jump on it, because if I don't, then... Hey! Did I even see this yet? I don't even know if I did. Yes, I did, because there's... Look at this. Sheer rock face. How are we getting up here? So yeah, I'm just, I'm trying my best. Just getting there slowly but surely. I just have, I know there's coal. So yeah, it's not been the most pleasant thing in the whole world. So I don't know how much you've heard or saw or what, but like, the gallstone that they extracted from me was anywhere between 20 and 25 years old. That's how big it was. And I've been suffering through chronic back pain for as long as I can remember as an adult. And that was how it presented this time. So it's like this whole thing where I'm pretty sure that was what happened. Is that I was presenting as back pain and they didn't understand that it was something else. Yeah, so whole thing. But in a lot of ways, I feel better than I have my entire adult life. Yeah, it's older than my oldest kid. It's, I have it. It's 2 inches by 3 inches around. It's almost exactly the same size as my gallbladder itself. Yeah. So, when they said emergency, they meant it. They did. They weren't fucking around. It was so infected, dude. I had a drain put in for like a week and a half. I had to take 2 different rounds of antibiotics plus the hardcore shit they put in me while I was, in the hospital. Yeah, by the time I went in, hey pig. By the time I went into the hospital, I had literally, I'd been suffering for 20 days with the most recent flare-up, and the look on my surgeon's face, bro. He's like, this was going on for way longer than 14 days. And I'm like, yeah, well, I've been told that my back pain is nothing, you know, basically that I'm just making it up. He was very disappointed. And it's interesting too, because he was the on-call surgeon, but he's also the breast care specialist for that particular like branch of healthcare. So he was really nice. He's very nice to women. Very understanding, very cool. Mine weren't that big, but there was a lot of them. Yeah. And they looked a little like Brussels sprouts. Wow. It's hard for me to explain what mine looked like. Like, you could see the cholesterol accumulation, the fat accumulation on the outside, but there's also a lot of pigment to it. And my mom, like, she's like, oh my God, what if when we went in when you were 15 for your initial back pain was what that was? And I was like, it could have been. We don't know. We will never know exactly when it started. We just know that it's definitely a failure in a lot of ways. Right there. I do think I need to put some torches on the top of this, though. If I'm going to explore away from the area in any way, I need to put some torches up on the top of my mountains so I know how to get back. I do have a compass, though, so... Yeah. Yeah, like, I feel like that's a whole thing, yeah. So, like, my pain deferred to my back for, like, ever. And then, finally, I was over the age of 40. You cannot lean your whole weight on me. I already told you this. Yeah. Yeah, it was always deferring to my back, so... Hey, Piggy Pig. How you doing? Huh. I should go here. Yes. Oh, don't fall, though. Silly goosage. It's not fall. That's a bad call, really. Yeah. So yeah, it's so I'm doing better, but like I said, I don't have the best relationship with food just because of the fact that, like, I don't eat when I'm stressed out, as you know. you have witnessed that. And so it's this whole thing where I'm stressed out because I'm concerned about how my body will react to certain things, and then I end up not. So when I do want something to eat, I'm like, okay, we gotta figure out a way to facilitate that, because if we don't, then who knows what the fuck's gonna happen here. Oops. I'm playing on peaceful, by the way, so I'm not super stressed about getting attacked at night or anything. Oops. I keep doing that. It's pushing me. Chicken. Yeah, that is something. They were like, you're welcome to eat a few things that will, oops, that will kind of encourage it, but do stay close to a bathroom. Well, that's what they told me. But like, it's kind of scary, you know, at the same time, because you really don't know how your body's going to react to stuff. Hey, chickie. I'm just making it easier for these chickens to really get on the top of the mountain, really. Yeah, so this was my first tidy hole, was over here. And I didn't realize that we had all of this here. But I think there's water under there again, which is what I've been running into problematically, is that there's water sources and it's really just flooding a lot of the places I'm digging. Yeah, this looks like a prime spot, though. I'm happy to talk to you, though. Happy to see you. Oh. How's that going? We tried keto for a while. It worked better for my partner than it did me. That's awesome. That's wonderful to hear. I do like that dude. You got a good dude. Power images. I know. You guys are adorable together, by the way. Just adorable. Okay. That's right. That's weird. Hmm. Yeah. Tuna salad with sriracha. Yeah. That sounds delicious. I had, oh, like, I've been making for the family, like, cold tuna noodle salad, which is pretty tasty, honestly. And the kids love it. Like, it's so funny to me what my kids like to eat because They literally like some of the cheapest food. I'm the one with the bougier taste. They're like, it's comfort food. Because, you know, I was single mom in it for a good minute. And that was some of the ways that we got through that. Oops. With, you know, me making big old, like, casseroles and cold salads and stuff. Yeah, dude, but it's so good. Like, it's so simple. It's like one of the most simple fucking things to make in the entire world. And so tasty. As long as you're using seasonings. I know some people that make it and it's like super fucking bland, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why did you murder this? Oops. Yeah. But I mean, everything is, like, with Midwest stuff, it's either a noodle salad or it's a noodle casserole. Yeah. So when we get more on my feet again, we have to hang out. Also, I need to just come in and myself get a haircut. Because my undercut is crazy right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. I mean, have you tried some of their sweet salad, like sweet refrigerated salads and stuff, man? Like ambrosia salad? Oh, shut up. Don't tell me there's mayonnaise in it. I don't care at that point. Although that was... that's the thing. Like, I know a lot of Midwesterners use Miracle Whip for, like, everything. But I always... if you're gonna use Miracle Whip, you should use it in the sweeter salads, not the savory ones. Savory ones require the regular mayo. I can't be down with... because Miracle Whip is so sweet. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. It's like some pudding is in there, some jello, some marshmallows, a little bit of pistachio. It's ridiculous. Dude, so I'm a Hellmann's fan, but that's because I lived west for a long time. Best Foods / Hellmann's is where I'm at. But Duke's is like second underneath that. And I think that's just because so many people use it down here. It's like what they prefer. And I've just grown accustomed to it. But yeah, I was raised on Hellmann's and Best Foods and... It's so funny too, because like my dad. So fun story about my family. My dad does not like what he refers to as white food. So he doesn't like mayonnaise or ranch or sour cream or anything like that. He does not like white food. And my mom, of course, loves mayonnaise because duh, right? So like when she lived in the South here and, East. And down here, that brand of mayonnaise is called Hellman's. But out west, in Colorado and shit, it's called Best Foods. My dad did not tell her, so she was hunting Hellman's forever, and she kept saying, this Best Foods looks just like the Hellman's. I'm wondering if it's the same thing, and he wouldn't tell her. And then one day she figured it out. And this, pre-internet, so she was pretty spicy about it. And then anytime we stayed with my dad, he would be like, we're not eating white food. And way to sap the fun out of life, Dad. Appreciate you. So, and I don't recall Duke's ever being in a grocery store in Colorado, like at all. It might be now, but back when I was younger, see, there's some copper. Nah. I think maybe a lot of my preference has to do with like that nostalgia about the fact that that's what we used to eat. I'll just go ahead and take this copper while I'm here. Is this granite or dirt? It's granite. Sweet. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, y'all. Ooh, listen to that ominous sound. What is that ominous sound? I love how the music in Minecraft is simultaneously peaceful and ominous. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the soundtrack of Minecraft. Oh, love cornbread. Why are we discussing cornbread, though? Tell me. I must know. We're digging down again. Yes. When I have the opportunity to refill things, and sometimes I do, just because it gets rid of shit that's... There we go. That'll work. Down we go. There is a twitchy glitchy. What was that about? Putting celery, onion, and bell peppers in the tuna salad, and dude, for some reason, somehow the flavor. Yeah! That makes sense, because, like, it's. Yeah. That sounds good, though. We do like the spice around here. That was the other thing that was concerning me when everything happened with the surgery and everything. I was like, oh my god, am I able to eat spicy food again? And, it's actually, so this is so crazy, right? Okay, so like, I started having the back pain, and the park had just recently hired a brand new manager, and he's really cool. And he showed up and he was like, BT Dubs, you know, I had my gallbladder out and da 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 da, and just like told me the whole story of how all that happened. And shit, I gotta take out this chest and unload it. It, he was like, so just like be careful and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, I will do my very best to be as careful as possible. And then it turned out that's what it was. And he was telling me, he was like, yeah, I was, oh, that's the crafting tape? No. He ended up having to take me to the hospital, like, because I had worked through, I had gotten a lot of stuff done, and then that day I literally couldn't move. Like, I was trying so hard to like just function, and it was a nightmare. And so he ended up riding me to the doctor's office, and that's when we found out it was gallbladder. And he was like, oh my god, I kind of knew it though. And I was like, but how? Because it was presenting as back stuff. And he's like, I don't know, it just sounded so familiar to me. But he was saying like it's harder to eat spicy foods at first, and there's some iron. That's what I was looking for. Boom. Hello. Let's see how big this vein is. Cool. So far, so good. Oh. Why is it so scarce now? So like they introduced this copper to the equation, and now it's like iron is having such a hard time spawning at all. Ah, bush. The gall. Yeah, it was just, everything has been really weirdly while it's a bad case scenario, right, with having to get emergency surgery and being super infected, all the different stuff, at the same time, it couldn't have been more fortuitous. Like the fact that I work outside and this heat wave was ridiculous, and I happened to be out of work from the end of July to the end of August, where it's like fucking brutal. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to pay in dividends next year. But yeah, just wild, man. Yeah, that day was something else. I worked a whole hour. I got all my chores done in the morning because we have 2 different shifts. One is the 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and one is 9 to 5. and I was 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. That first hour is prepping the park, basically. And I did. I worked that full solid hour, miserable as shit. And then when it was time to actually go up to the dock and everything and start doing that stuff is when I really started to just die. It was. In some ways, it absolutely was. More granite. That's a good sign. See how we're doing on stone. It's still not super bad yet, so that's fine. What have we found? Have we found a cave? Looks as if we have. No, that was right. Damn it. I did. Found a cave. Enter your cave. Release your power animal. Slide. Whoops. Went through the back because I was like, I needed a minute, and all of a sudden everything hit, and I was in tears. Not leaving, but my mom was like, no, you're going home. Yeah, so that was kind of what happened, because I was like, I'm in a lot of pain, but I'll try and get through it. And my boss was like, no, we need to go talk to the office ladies. So we went and talked to the office ladies. And when we went to go talk to the office ladies, I was like, the reason why, and there was a legitimate reason for me not wanting to go. My kid's summer vacation, you know, being what it was, I only had a couple days off for PTO, and I wanted to make sure that I could do stuff for him for vacation. And I was like, I don't feel good, but I'll make through. And she's like, we're not gonna make you decide between your kid's vacation and your wellness. Go fucking get checked. Well, she didn't say fucking. She doesn't use curse words like I do, but... Oh, it's crafting table time, I think. Yep, I could make 2. So we'll have to re-emerge if we don't. Yeah. Well, I could also bust out my furnace and do that real quick. I might do that. Let's bust out my furnace and... Yeah. Oh no. Oh, that's fucked, dude. I still can't handle carbonation really well. Like yesterday I went and got an energy drink to try. And it fucked me up. Like, yeah, your tissues have retained a bunch of fucking CO2. So you can't. Yeah. Yeah. I was dealing with, like, my body was like, this is painful. Just the CO2 buildup. You know? Oh man, friend, I am so sorry. What a meanie pants potato head they were. Ugh. There it is. Why did that happen, I wonder? I did it probably, but what? What? Oh no, it's this one. It's made of stone, so we need the pickaxe. Okay. Why not? We're just gonna resume caving. Resume the caving! Now that I'm mad at that. I'm sorry that you suffered through that. That's terrible. They should have not done that. She had actually had gallbladder surgery as well, and nobody told her. Oh my god. So now anytime I hear someone going in for gallbladder surgery, I'm like, do not. Yeah. No shit. So that was the other thing too, is like, so the, you know, I got to urgent care because that was where I thought maybe they'd be able to examine me or whatever. And urgent care was like, no, you fucking need to go to the emergency room. So they didn't discharge me because it was part of the same network, right? They sent me there, and Brian took me to the ER. And during this whole thing, right, like, everybody's been like super rapid but very calm, and even Brian was like, oh my god, they were like, it was weird, like how calm they were. And so when I got into triage to get like all my vitals and everything, is when they pushed on that part. So my logic brain, right? My back was killing me. I was having this bad flare up. I was taking way more over the counter medication than I should have been. And usually with these bouts, which, I mean, now we know that it was gallbladder, but at the time we didn't. And when dealing with these bouts, yay, I I would just take a bunch of them, and then I would get what I called medicine stomach, which was a flare-up. That's what it was. But you know, I called it medicine stomach. So when I showed up, I was like, so here's the deal. Like, I've had this back flare-up, but at this point, this flare-up, it really, my stomach just won't stop hurting, and I'm wondering if I like gave myself another ulcer or something, because I've had ulcers before. And I know that I'm not supposed to do this, so get mad at me if you like, but this is what's going on. Trying to be as 100% transparent as possible again. And they pushed on it. Yeah. Me too. We'll get there. So they so they so they pushed on it, and I'm like, and they're like, oh, okay. Yeah. And I'm over 40 at this point, so now they took that seriously, so that's cool. And apparently at that point is when I was part of like atypical or typical flare-up situation. Over 40, female, blah, blah, blah. They rushed me back there. They give me a CT. Before that, though, they give me morphine, which is start crying because of how relieving it was. To be in that much, and I know you know, because to be in that much pain and then suddenly that pain is relieved is one of the best things in the entire world. So I, crying. And the nurses were so sweet. They were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry that you were in such bad pain for so long. And I'm like, it's partially my fault. I didn't take it seriously enough. And part of the reason why I didn't take it seriously enough is because nobody else took me seriously when this was happening. For my entire adult life. They get the CT scan. And this is a learning hospital, so it was like, as soon as they saw it, they were like, this is huge. Like, the surgical resident was like, this is huge. And I'm like, is it? And I'm thinking, when they say, this is huge, that it's gonna be like the size of a pea. Like that or something. Which is huge. A gallbladder's only this big, bruh. So, like, that is huge for a gallbladder stone. So the first thing I asked her, I'm on drugs, obviously, when this is happening. But I'm like, can I keep it? And they were like, yeah, absolutely you can keep it. It's yours. I'm like, good. What the hell is happening? Oh, okay. Alright. So I've got to go. Yeah, when the morphine he said he felt the pain and just didn't care anymore. Yeah, that's pretty much where it's at. I gotta go. Our lunch is here. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and I'll come back later. But yeah, they rushed me in. I got to the hospital around 11. My surgery was by 5:30 in the afternoon. And like I said, that thing was a monster. Okay. I'm gonna get off of here. It was wonderful to talk to you. And I will talk to you very soon, okay? Thank you for hanging out with me. It was fun. Still have mine too. I did break apart. Oh. Yeah. So that, I was looking at different, preservation methods. It depends on, it depends on what type it is. And mine's a combination of pigment and cholesterol, and salts, so it's a little weird, but I've been looking at it. I got it in a little tiny mason jar right now. Take care. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna go. Ah! I lost my mouse. Where's my mouse? Uh-oh. Did you completely die? Alright. Bye, hug.